Ah, yes, another year, another season of MLP on the horizon. Huh? Bell? Oh, right, we're in the school. I'm gonna get late to my class. Present. And hello, Pony. I hope we can be good friends in here. Ouch! So much for a school friendship. And I immediately regret my inscription.
There's a griffin in the garden, hippogriffs hang in the hall, and the door will be open to all creatures great and small. And a yak or two or three,
Singing perfect harmony.
that might have been a changeling, but it kinda looks like me.
School Days. When the cleverness of the titles isn't as clever as it used to. Oh well. You know that something is off when you can start to piece out it all out in the go. Me and my friends did a reaction to these episodes, but my editing program screwed it all up. In any case, we could call out almost every point that was about to happen, but let's start with the elephant in the room. The school. The School of Friendship. Now everyone's already set to death how it looks like Hogwarts or any other school where students go and live peacefully together. Yet the most important factor we all wanted to see was how the school was made. Does it come out of the castle? Is it built with magic? Someone calls Dumbledore and gets poofed here? Take a guess. Yes, it poofs there like nothing. The one thing that got me interested into the season premiere, and they show nothing of how the school is built. Aside from finishing touches and oh no. Oh no, nope, nope, nope. They're invoking the Rule 34. Those monsters. So yeah, you have them in school just like that. And also, how are the students going to... Oh, they're just appearing out of nowhere too. See what I mean when I say Hasbro is just shoving off anything? So we have the 6 students. Smolder and Gallows being the cool, edgy teens that don't do friends because it's lame. Yona and Silverstring being the happy-go-lucky characters that enable tripping from Smash Bros. Ocelus the female? Yeah, female changeling, which is shy but at the same time can transform into fierce creatures and almost commit mass murder. But more on that later. And then we got Sadbird, just another pony which is totally radical, dude. Like, you can surf some big waves, bro. And I can get you some brownies, dog. You know, brownies with the green thing. We got to see the cliche of Twilight doing everything by the rules book. Because Celestia and the Minister of Magic, I mean the EEA, totally not Malevolous like EA, want it all to be done by the book. And if not, the school would be closed. You would think that by giving Starlight friendship lessons, as well as other ponies, Twilight should know that friendship is not a thing that you can learn on books. Friendship is learned from experiences, from the things that happen every day, and from the hard times we can sometimes have. But oh no, we have to do it by the book, because Professor Snape here says it. Screw friendship and what I learned in the movie, which is exposed to that in both episodes by the way. Screw it! Let's make the school like every other boring school in real life. Because we can all relate how school is boring, and if it weren't for some teachers making learning fun and enjoyable at times, we would be all depressed. So after failing on that, the students do what every high schooler does, skip the class. But before anything of that happens, and the award for Best Marshmallow Impersonator goes to... Ocelus! I think what saves this episode isn't Starlight or any of the main 6, but the students. While some of them may be already seen personalities, I think the interactions they have are nice and remind us of how it used to be in school. Maybe we were shy or someone looked mean, but we could make our differences aside and become friends. But then it all gets ruined as Professor Snape here comes to visit the school using portals from Upper to Science, and he notices the students are gone and well... Yeah, first day of school looks good, huh? After that, he basically does this.
Oh, nope! He just declares war on everybody at the UN.
Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. And I believe the world's problems begin with you.
But it sounded an awful lot like Heinz declaring war.
Yeah, he did that. Because of if school rules, he almost sent Equestria into a flipping world war. Mrs. Celestia should be really worried about the school, right? Totally not the war-making racist pony that rules the EA Games Council. Twilight gets depressed because she can't break the chains of love. So guess what happens next? Starlight saves the day again by saying Twilight to screw the rules book. She literally throws it into the water and screw the spell. Oh, it's like she should have done that ages ago. But the students are missing and no one can find them, making the war tension even bigger. But where could they be? Surely they have a secret plan to hide themselves and... Well, so much for the plan. So students were all this time in the castle of the two sisters because Ocellus apparently heard that in his history class, even though Twilight doesn't really ever mention like the location. Yep, totally convenient and not an ex machina. They learned that other races are cool too, and then they had to fight Sonic Forces OCs. Come on, they're hedgehogs and multicolored. It had to be done. They go back to school, but before that, we see the leaders. And that old Griffon, I don't know why Gilda isn't there instead of him, approach and see that the students are safe. Just as Twilight breaks the seal and Snape appears again. Even with Celestia right in front of him, he still tries to start a war. Like seriously, dude, are you mental? Oh, but you know why he does it? Because it's for the greater good.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Shut it!
So Celestia basically sends him off and approves the school. The students sing along, and then we get so cute. It's gonna. So once again, I have to say that the students here saved the episodes. Both parts. If it weren't for them, the episodes would basically be another season premiere. My friends and I had a ton of fun whenever they were on screen, and I guess that's the point of this new season. But seeing how there's a ton of main 6 episodes on it, I don't really know. To wrap it up, I'll leave you with what my boyfriend had to say.
Yeah, like, they either just don't care and they want it out of the way as quickly as possible to get the new generation out, the 5th generation. However, if you were very clever about it, which you could be, but you're not going to be, you could be making Season 8 kind of shit on purpose. And being like, oh yeah, there's the kids, there's the friendship school, you know, all like this. And they've been leaking all this information and spoilers. And everybody's talking about Season 8, rightly so, you know. You've just reacted to it, everybody's talking about Season 8. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to talk about Season 8 to not focus on Season 9. Because if they were clever, what they could do as the Season 9 finale is literally destroy the universe and have it rebuilt as Generation 5. Then in Generation 5, the new Twilight, the new Main 6, they're actually still the old Main 6, and they'll have all our memories of the previous generation, but they've got different forms. But that'd actually be a smart and clever way of writing things. Yeah.
So that's what we'll think about this premiere, but I'd like to know if you agree or disagree with me in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, as I'll be doing more Season 8 reviews and maybe some reactions are not screwed this time. So I'm MoonKnight and I'm going late to class again. Bye!